work. On va sur les gars. Allez, ouais, voilà, avec Pascal. Oh non. Les gars, ici.
Pretty happy. It was very tricky conditions. You know, we spent half an hour kind of under postponement with it shifting all over the place, and I had a good start and kind of good first beat, but I kind of got a little caught up on the downwinds, just got really soft and picked the right shift on the next upwind, which ended up making it a soldier's course. So pretty happy, and it makes it 2 in a row. Yeah, after the disappointment of the rugby, it's obviously good to, you know, our 470 team went really well, and I obviously won, and also my teammate Matt was well up there, so it's been a good week, and yeah, just pity about the Wallabies.
We just finished our Worlds a couple of weeks ago, so yeah, here was just enjoy Abu Dhabi and what it's got to offer, and racing's been great. So yeah, very excited to come away with a win. I think we're probably more excited to have a bit of a rest now, to be honest. But yeah, it's been a great week, and really happy to defend our title.
10 months out from the games now, and I guess Abu Dhabi here was another indicator on our way going forward. We've had a great run this last couple of months, and I think we're more than happy with the position that we're in, but we've got a lot of work to do still. So yeah, looking forward to going home, refocusing, and the final push towards Rio.
So far, I don't know, as long as I've been around, I've never seen the Aloha Classic with this kind of surf and perfect wind. It's side offshore, although it can be light at times. Once you're on the wave, it doesn't matter. It's just insane wave riding. Today, I think it's gonna be the best of all the days. I think we're on day 4 now.
All right, welcome back to day 4 of the 2015 Aloha Classic, sponsored by Nove. And we have had yet another day of competition here with this riveting light wind and killer wave action. Some super nice waves coming in, on occasion some pretty big bombs, really shaking up the heats, making it a tactical battle to say the very least. I can tell you that's some of the lightest wind I've sailed in a really long time. I could barely water start in the channel. Duncan Coombs sitting there right on the edge, you know, holding the line, trying to make things work. He definitely made a good call canceling that women's final. There's just a line you cross when you see the competitors can't quite get the scores within their sails. It's just, you're looking at a lot of the highlights where you see some of these big aerials. You might think that this is a firing day, but what you don't see is the in-between moments of guys stuck in the channel or going on the rocks or backing out of waves or spending most of the heat just going slower than a turtle in the lineup. But really what that did today was it turned it into a surfing battle. And you really saw guys get some great rides. So in terms of the whole integrity of the contest, I think we're looking pretty good. We're making it into the top 16 rounds of the men's double. And there's been a lot of great individual performances. I can say Kai Lenny had a really good day. Bernd Rodinger had a really good day. Team Venezuela had a great day with Dione Guandagni and Ricardo Campello making a pretty strong statement, getting through some heats. So, vamos Venezuela. And a lot of other countries, we're waiting for, to get into the top 8. We'll see, Team France get involved here. And it's been a great event. I reflect on a lot of big aerials, guys charging big bully sections. That's what Hikiba is all about. That's what we're here to do. We're here to duke it out. Fair or not fair, we're going to live to fight another day here at the 2015 Aloha Classic, bringing it to you live. We'll see you for day 5. Aloha.
This is the Southern Ocean, and if the crews are not apprehensive, then there'll be something wrong, really. There has to be a certain level of anxiety.
We get the biggest waves in the world down there. When a depression comes through, they get big, they get nasty, with the sea covered in white from spindrift if you get a really bad one. It's an awesome place.
I've heard horror stories about the roaring 40s and how it's going to be a cold, wet leg. That does worry me slightly.
There's some really big waves, there's some big weather. The last time we went through 2 hurricanes, so we had winds in excess of 100 knots.
The weather is going to be pretty extreme. We're going to get 60-foot waves and we're going to get some really cold conditions and also some high winds.
I really want to see what these boats can do going down some of these waves.
And I think that's why people want to go there. I mean, people looking for the toughest challenge so they can say, I've done it. And that applies to all our crews.
Today was amazing. We start the day not so windy. Didn't really look super promising. The weather forecast was not for 40 knots. It was for a little bit less. And then at the end, it became amazing because I started to go on the water maybe 12:30 or 1 o'clock, something like this. And straight I was like hitting 50 knots. And then suddenly the wind kicked in, the sand was flying everywhere, you know, like it was like up to 50 knots of wind. And I managed to beat my record like I don't know how many times, maybe 4 or 5 times today.
No, you break your 15.2 knots, 0.05 17 times.
17 times, okay.
So you end up with 53.27 knots, and you did 33 runs today. So
yeah, no, this is amazing, you know, because first I at the end, after the day of yesterday, I was pushing. I did 28 runs, and I couldn't do this 52 knots. I had some really big peak, like over 54 knots, and today was amazing when I was starting to do 52 because at the end I came for something, you know. I was like thinking I will never do it, you know, and then at the end I was like kicking at 52 knots every time, and 53 and 53 and 52, 51, 52, a lot of runs, but it was apocalyptic, I think, because I was really inside, so I didn't really see outside, you know. But I think for the people who were watching, it was unbelievable.
it was a dream. And can you explain to us the feeling you have in the channel in that insane conditions here?
Yeah, the feeling is super hard because the sand was flying a lot. So you actually on some run, I think I did like 2-3 runs, I couldn't see where I was going. I just see that I was on the water. I was more or less like feeling where I had to go with the wind, you know. And sometimes I could see the upwind side of the canal, and it was difficult. It was dangerous sometimes. I touched one time, but I didn't fall one time, so I'm pretty happy because it was super easy to crash today.
Yeah. Well done, Antoine.
Okay, thanks.
Well done.
The next event is the Star Sailors League finals, which are held in Nassau, Bahamas, December 3rd through the 6th.
The finals already did 2 times, and are very exciting championships, 20 boats, strong wind, beautiful venue, good waves. We won the first year.
It's a fantastic event. I always say that when God decides to go sailing, he does it outside Montague Bay there in the Bahamas.
Uh, 20 teams, 10 from the ranking and 10 wild cards. So to bring the maximum and high level of racing we can find in these really windy and warm conditions here during December. It will be a very nice event.
In sport, it's easy to focus on the athlete. But what makes the athlete? Look to those behind the scenes, their coach, their sports federation, and the vision of both. Their cooperation and communication is influential in the success or downfall of the competitor. The International Sailing Federation has focused on helping countries to develop their own sail training programs since 2010, to outline the levels needed for sailors and coaches to progress through the appropriate ranks by creating the International Sailing Federation Training Scholarship. This annual event invites representatives from all over the world in a position of National Sail Training Program Manager, or those who have an influence on the future of training and development within their national federation, to learn and share experiences to then take back to their own country.
I really want to improve sailing in Sudan and make it a strong sport.
ISAF helped me to develop a plan for Poland.
This scholarship gave me more experience in the coaching and managing. The ISAF scholarship was very important and invaluable experience.
This year, the majority of the course was delivered at the 2012 Olympic sailing venue in Weymouth and Portland. Over 7 weeks, it covered an array of modules aiming to strengthen both practical and theoretical skills. The course explained how the world of sailing works and encouraged the representatives to go home and align their country's priorities and needs, so that they can facilitate a sustainable sail training program which can leave a legacy. By laying the foundations of a robust program, ISAF hopes that this will increase participation and performance sailing for current and future generations.
5 candidates from 5 countries lived and worked together. We shared the knowledge we learned from each other.
The teamwork with the other participants was very important.
I really enjoyed the experience here.
It's been great to know these guys support you and have your back.
The ISAF Training Scholarship have set rolling the snowball effect that sees nominated and industry experts spread their wealth of information and sailing know-how on a global scale.